Welcome to Easy Limo Learning Simplified. My name is Eric. I'll be taking you through this topic, commercial arithmetic 1. And for this particular subtopic, we'll be covering some concept called loss. So you want to see what loss is and how to solve problems involving loss. So we also have questions on loss, just to help us with illustrations on how we do calculations involving loss. And of course, at the end of the lesson, we'll be having some questions in the form of assignment to help you practice and also to help you just check your understanding of the concept as discussed during this lesson. So loss is defined as the difference between the cost price and the selling price when the cost price is greater than the selling price. This happens when you sell an article or you sell an item at a price that is lower, compared to the price at which you bought the item. So maybe you buy an item at 20 shillings and then you end up selling it at 15 shillings. So this is selling price and this is buying price. See, the reverse. So we have the buying price and then the selling price. So if you look at the selling price is lower compared to the buying price, then in that case the difference is called loss. Otherwise, in the previous case we talked about profit when the reverse is true. When you sell an article, an item at a price that is higher. Of course, the intention of anyone who is in business is that every time they buy an item for purposes of reselling it, the intention is that we make profit. So loss is really an unwanted outcome, but it happens sometimes anyway. So that's why it's important also to talk about it, you see. So this is the difference between the cost price and the selling price when the cost price is greater compared to the price at which an item is sold. So like in this case, profit would be, loss would be considered to be 5 shillings. So loss in this case is 5 shillings. You see the difference. So the formula is here that loss is equals to cost price minus selling price. And when loss is expressed as a percentage of the cost price, then it's called percentage loss. So percentage loss is given by loss divided by cost price, you multiply by 100. So we have a few examples on this. So the first one is Abdi, who bought a pair of trousers for 720 shillings and sold it at 650 shillings. What percentage loss did he make? You can see now the selling price is lower compared to the cost price. In this case, the cost price is 720, that selling price is 650. So you can see that the selling price is lower. So what percentage loss? So we know that percentage loss is given by loss over cost price. Then you multiply by what? By 100. But again, we said loss is equals to what? Cost price minus buying price. So the cost price of this item is 720, and the sorry, this is supposed to be selling price. So the selling price is 650. So what value is this? So this is 70 shillings. So if I use the formula for calculating the percentage loss, I will do 70 over the cost price, which is 720, times 100. So what we get is so long division will give us 9.722%. So the second example here is calculate the loss incurred if Juma bought a 60-kilogram bag of sugar at 2,100 and later sold the bag of sugar at 30 shillings per kilogram. So one, we know that loss is given by cost price minus the selling price. So what is the cost price for this commodity? So the cost price is 2,100. Now selling price is 30 times the number of kilograms, which are 60 kgs. They are sold at 30 shillings per kilogram. So this is going to be 2100 and you subtract 1800. What do you get? So this becomes 300 shillings as the loss. So the item is bought at 2,100 and finally sold at 1,800. So you can see there is a loss of 300 shillings. Yeah. Now we have this example here. There is a 30% loss when an article is sold at 250 shillings. So calculate the price at which the article was bought. So that becomes the buying price. So we start by saying let the buying price be X. So we have loss being equal to buying price minus selling price. So the buying price is X and the selling price is 250. Then I'll use the formula that is used for calculating the percentage loss, because here we have a loss, percentage loss. So this will be loss over the cost price or the buying price. We use the buying price here. Multiply by 100. So the percentage we are given as 30. So loss we have calculated is X minus 250 over the cost price, the buying price, which is X. And you multiply this by 100. So now I have 30 equals to, so I'll multiply the numerator by 100. So I have 100 into X minus 250 over X. So I'll simply do cross multiplication so that I have 30x equals to, if I multiply this diagonal here, 30x, this one times 100 is just 100 into x minus 250. So we have 30x equals to 100x minus 250 and the two zeros. Multiplying 250 by 100, you simply add the two zeros after 250. So I'll take 25,000 to the other side and 30 to the other side. So 25,000 equals to 100x minus 30x. So 30 going to the other side will be a minus. So 2530 should be equal to 70. So to find the value of x, you simply divide both sides by 70. And so you have x, which is the buying price, being equal to shillings 357.14. See, so this is the buying price, 357.14 shillings. Remember, we already said let the buying price be x. So we have a few questions here to help you practice and just to help you check on your understanding of the concept as has been discussed during this lesson. Otherwise, the end of the lesson. Until next time, goodbye.